Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Sims Decades Challenge. It's loading right now, so just bear with me. To recap, it's been an exciting 2-3 years already. Cannot believe how quickly things have happened. And yeah, basically, the way we started is Harmon Rogers was a very lonely man. He's kind of awkward, and he has a bit of anger issues. So he put out an advertisement, and a recent Irish immigrant named Emma answered it and said, "Hey, I will come be your wife, but my father comes with me. As long as that's cool, I'm cool, and we'll make it work." And so she came out, and they got married in 1890. Their first child, a boy who Emma named John Jr., was born in 1892. Okay. But unfortunately, the way the Sims Decades Challenge works is sometimes stuff happens. And death was a lot more likely to happen in the 1800s. So after every birth, I roll a dice. If it's 1 through 5, both mother and child die. If it's 6 through 10, one of them dies, and I flip a coin to see which one. If it's 10 and up, then they both live. Yay. Well, we rolled a 7 on our first roll, which means either Emma or John Jr. didn't make it. And when flipping a coin, it turned out Emma didn't make it. So that's where we are right now. It's been about 6 months. And John Sr., John O'Rourke, Emma's father, is doing everything he can to take care of the household. But it's a little more than he can handle by himself because he is aging. He does not have a whole lot of time left. He's starting to slow down. And John Jr. needs a mother. So Harmon figured, well, it worked really well for me before, so I'm going to put out another advertisement and see if I can find a mother for my son and somebody to help with the housework. And in return, I'm a lawyer. I'll give her a good life. And so that's what he did, and that's where we are. And that's where we come in with Maria. Maria Goldenstein is a recent immigrant. Again, like I said, Harmon has issues with women. He doesn't think his name, any women that he knows would be interested in him because they all know he has a frickin' temper. Now, he's not abusive. He just yells and screams. But Maria didn't know any different, so she took the advertisement, and she has just moved in. She does not really like children, or housework, or much of anything, honestly. But she came over with her parents from Germany, and her parents both passed on the trip, leaving her alone, and she was left with very limited options when she reached the American shore. She speaks English fairly well, or Simlish. She speaks Simlish, sort of, enough to get by, and she is kind of taking advantage of that. So thus far, she and John they're not married yet. Sorry, she and Harmon are not married yet. So we're not quite sure how this is going to work yet, and we shall see. There is not currently a bed for her, because Harmon expected her to come and just be like Emma and be like, okay, let's get married and I will gladly keep your house. And she's kind of more like, no, I want to get to know you first. And that's a horrible accent. I have no idea what accent that was, but that is the Germish accent, because if there's Simlish, there's Sim Germany. I don't know. I'm making this up, folks. So right now, Harmon is having a meal before he figures out what to do with the day, because he's Harmon is on a bit of a business trip right now. He's a lawyer, and he has gone with his fellow lawyery people on a business trip to Boston. And yeah, so that leaves John Jr. in the care of John Sr. and Maria. They've kind of sold off a lot of the farm. Like they realized it was too much for them all. She is a clean freak, so she is at least going to keep the house clean. But she's fairly happy as long as she doesn't have to deal with the child, you know? It's dealing with the child that she wants nothing to do with. We'll just put that back in the ice box. And she's okay doing laundry. So she doesn't hate being a housewife. She just has no interest in being a mother. Harmon, however, expects to have a large family. And she's expected this big, beautiful house, and it's not. Not by her standards, anyways. It's passable. So Harmon kind of... There's a conversation that's going to need to be had. If she's going to do all this work, then... she wants what she was promised. Oh, I love that they gain fitness while doing this. But yeah, she's not very happy to be doing laundry, obviously. Uh-oh, a risky client, a prospective client, has approached Harmon, hoping to hire him for a case. It seems like a straightforward win, which would provide much-needed windfall for the firm, but something doesn't sit right. Should he take the case or refuse? Harmon's desperate. He's going to take the case. Oh, the client was just nervous. It was a solid case, so he got an effortless win. And everybody is excited. Well, that's awesome and lucky. His past couple decisions have not been good ones. But that's good. Okay, I'm not really sure. You go away for now. He's surprisingly happy. Like, he's upset that he lost his wife, but he's happy he has a new baby. He's happy for clean clothes. And he's scared of dying, so he wants to leave his legacy. Okay. And John was a painter in Ireland. Like, that's his passion. He's painted a few masterpieces. They're just chilling on the wall. Like, landscapes are his thing. And he's in an awkward position, I think, because, I mean, he's there by him, like, his daughter is gone. But he's still here for his grandson. And he's trying to help the family out. He's selling some of his paintings. He loves his little namesake. He's so cute with him. And he's actually about to level up into infant. Time goes faster. In the decades.
Oh, hum. It was here. Yeah, Fina. Or is that?
Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we're going to age him up. And apparently, John is very flirty. I think that's kind, like, totally didn't give him the flirty trait at all. That's just who he is. That's kind of, I don't know. It's that Irish charm. He is very sad because his daughter's gone. So let's roll the dice. Let's see what trait he gets. Oh, he's a Sonny. He's a happy child. So we're going to go into create a sim. We're going to make him, oops. Going to kind of give him some more period appropriate looks, and then we will set up. He's so pretty. Oh, he's got his mother's eyes. That's adorable. Okay, clothes for daytime. Give him a little button up. And short pants. I think he'd wear long pants though. No. I don't know why he's like decided he's gonna have his back to us. Sleep. There's just not a whole lot of period appropriate outfits. We'll go with just a sleep shirt and pants. That's kind of what we got. And his little overalls. I don't know if there's a more appropriate cold. There's really not. We'll go with that. That's cute. Right? Okay, sure. I don't know why it keeps thinking he's not at work. He is at work. Okay, so now we're going to go into build mode and kind of fix a few things. So first, let's go into kids' room. Let's look at furniture. Because infants now need, like, cribs. And it does not like being up against doors. Okay, other things that we need for an infant. John's pretty handy, so we're gonna say he made him a little high chair that's gonna hang out here. And I think that's like it. I love they have little sleeping bags now. That's adorable. give him some little wooden toys here that are kind of time period appropriate. That's cool, but it wouldn't be time period appropriate. A horse would be, though. Okay, and then something I forgot when I was set. This can go away now. That was my death box. I didn't have mods set up, so I needed to be able, I needed somewhere that they could, and sorry, you have to have a trash can, so sorry. I know it's not period appropriate. I'm doing the best I can, folks. They have made some money. Is there anything else that they would want? Maybe activities and skills. I really want them to have a piano. I don't feel like they have space for it right now, though. Flower arranging, no. Performance space, no. What else could they do? Like a violin would be period appropriate. And a piano would be period appropriate if they had enough space for it, which they don't. What happened to the bees? Like, there used to be bees. Did there not? Did they take out the bees? I don't know, man. There's the bees. Okay, so I knew there was a bee box. They're not going to get a bee box, but I knew there was one. Gosh darn it. Is there anything else they can do out here? Recycler, no. 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 There's the outhouse now. That's really cool. I didn't know that when I was setting up their house, or I would have done that instead of the extra room. And we do have a hot tub now. About time, because that not being included was just crazy talk. And I think we are going to start nectar making. I feel like that's something that maybe Maria did with her family. And we're just going to store them back here in John's room. That's just what we're going to do. And nectar making is very period appropriate, I feel like. Okay. So now we can go back to live mode, and there's some things we couldn't do before that we can do now. Like empty the trash. Imagine that. And we'll empty this trash too. And you need to weed. And you need to ship this. We're going to put that there. And we're going to relist that. And we're going to sell that. And we're going to sell that. Miss Maria, you did not finish. She's like, what the hell is this thing?
Sunday.
It's our burn bin, lady. It's our burn bin. Go with it. Oh, he's just making a frickin' mess, isn't he? Kind of left to himself. What do you expect? Why don't you actually play with the toy? Instead of making more work for your grandpa. Okay, you already emptied it. Good, good, good. Cool. You're almost done with your chores, Maria. You just got to empty the water. No eggs, so. Kid? What is your obsession with that? Like, she literally is just like, I'm here. And Harmon's like, we'll talk when I get home. I've got a business trip. And she ages up like tomorrow. Oops. Wasn't ready to do that yet. Oh well, he becomes a toddler in 1895. It is... That can't be right. He's an infant for 3 days. Oh, yeah, it is. So no, he's an infant for 3 days. I have this wrong. John Jr. was born in 1892. So yeah, 4 days would be 94. I had that wrong. Sure enough did. And then...
Oh, feisha ha, kwai ba sharky kid too. Septo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So it's actually 7. I got so far off on his ages. It's a little confusing. So we're just gonna let them sit and talk and have their day while I fix this, because I write out like what ages, at least the main one. Woo! What happened? Okay. Let's get rid of all those. All right, Mr. Harmon. So Maria, you need to like cook some dinner. Harmon needs to sleep. He's had a rough couple of days.
Noi Pompira, Quexi Fosunia.
Wolfitza, Secundario. Yaba, Agama.
What are we doing here? Everything's breaking down. I feel like we're glitching. That's okay. It'll unglitch. And what's your problem? Oh, you're hungry. Text messages which don't exist from a ghost. Okay. So where were we? Because I just took a break. I know you didn't take a break, but I took a break. Oh, that's right. Maria is cooking. Harmon's asleep. John Jr. has fallen asleep. And John Sr. is over here fixing the horrible bathroom. Situation normal. Going exactly as I didn't want it to, but that's okay. Yeah. Everybody's doing just swimmingly. And Maria's happily cooking, so yay. I mean, nothing to do with child sleeping at her feet. Don't put him in the bed or anything. That's fine. And John has managed to save everything. Cool. So now he'll mop up the bathroom that's now a complete mess. And we will sell these because we can't keep them. Where are you going? The water isn't... Okay. Maria, you just made food. Why are you eating leftovers? You literally just made food. Eat the food you made. I don't understand Sims sometimes. And John is once again obsessed with cross-stitching. But you don't need to eat, actually. You know what, let's wake him up and feed him. Because he needs to eat. And obviously Maria is not going to clean him. Let's see if we can get him to eat some food. What happened? I don't understand. Oh, he needs a bath too. Well, we're gonna feed him first. John, why are you cross-stitching? Let's try oatmeal cereal. And you can clean up. And then we'll send you to bed in John's bed because y'all aren't close enough to sleep together yet. Or married at this point. Let's see if he likes it. Oh, he likes it. What is your problem? Clean up. Okay, so he doesn't hate it. Let's put this somewhere else. Where can I put it that it will sit? Let's put you where we always put things. There. Now, go to sleep.
some more.
What are you... No! Dude. You have issues. He's obsessed with cross-stitching. Why will you not go to bed? Okay. I think I have put something in a place where it cannot go. Yep, that's what I did. So let's put that there. Now will you go to sleep? No, you can't go to sleep. You have to put the kid away. No, we don't do nightclubs in 1890. Okay. We're having some issues here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move some crap around. Because we have too many issues. We'll do that, and we're gonna put the extra chair. We're gonna delete the extra chair. That's what we're gonna do. Let's try this one more time. Put John Jr. to bed. And you go to sleep. No. Hopefully this will work this time. Why can you not pick up John Jr.? And you're just eating because you're not hungry. Okay, sure. Which means this must be in a bad spot. Okay, so let's try something else here. Let's move some stuff around. That's why. I knew there was a reason. Let's put that there. And we'll leave that toy there. Will you put him down now, please? Maybe? For Pete's sake? And why are you pissed off now? Oh, you're just empathetic. Well, that's kind of sweet. No, put him in. Why won't you go to sleep? There is nothing blocking the way. Shit, John, no.
How abrupt, Lisa.
Finally. Oh my goodness, that was difficult. It shouldn't have been that hard. And we'll just have him do some late night chores. And we are we are finally into 1893. Holy cow, that felt like I was pulling teeth to get that to all happen. Okay, so if he's born in 1892, he's a baby for 1 day, so he still became a toddler in 1892. 1, 2, 3, so he'll become in 1894. He'll become a child. And then he's a child for 14 days or 7 years. So that will be 1901. And then he's a teen for 12 days or 6 years. So 1907, he'll be a young adult. And then he's a young adult for 26 days or 13 years. So 1920. He'll be an adult, and he's an adult for 18 years, so 1938. Finally! And there's no hatchable eggs, so we sell them. Okay, and he is exhausted, so we're going to sit in the chair and relax until somebody gets up, which will probably be him because he's hungry, so he can get up. And it's a little early. It is Saturday though, so he'll go ahead and get up and get leftovers shortly. Actually, before he gets leftovers, he's going to take an early morning bath. And it's okay to turn the fire off. And then go back. You know what? You can work on your cross stitch. How about that? In the rocking chair with your grandson. That sounds fabulous. Go for it. Be the weird man who cross stitches. I'm guessing it does remind him of his daughter and probably his wife. His daughter was really good at it. She really enjoyed it. She made this, and then she made that, and she made that one, so, you know. And he's just sad, so that's awful. Okay, and we're gonna speed things up until Harmon finally wakes up. And then it's Saturday, so he doesn't have work, so he can take over. Okay, cool. You can finally go to bed. All right, Harmon.
Yumpy.
When they get married, it will be easier, but right now it's problematic. I don't even know where her tombstone would be because she died in the death box. Okay, enough crying in the bathtub, dude. Get your butt up, get you some food. And then your kid needs a bath, like bad. And he's gonna need food too. It says his hygiene is fine, but it is not. Okay. We have had our cry. We are now focused on how we are spending the day. And we are going to take care of our child.
Lauren.
Okay. So let's change the diaper. Let's feed. We'll do bottle feeding. See if changing the diaper takes away the stink. It took away the stink. Okay. Let's throw that away.
Nubu. Mama Nubu.
Aww. That's a sweet picture.
Gelja. Mama Nubu. Oh, oh. Oh.
Yeah, they don't use that very much, but that's okay. Alright, little guy can play. You're gonna clean that up.
A Daisy.
What in the world is going on with him? Great, he's got some kind of pox. That's just peachy keen. And the kid is tearing crap up again. 'Cause why not? Oh, the head chick is grown up. Yay! Oh, he's reached level 3. Awesome. Awesome. Nothing's quite ready to evolve. How long till you wake up, my dear? Any minute now. And you need to use the restroom and take a bath. Start the day doing everybody's chores. Oh, what are you mad about now? Nothing, you're fine. And you're still sleeping. Okay, you're fine, little man. Let's see if we get any harvestable eggs. We got 4 chickens now.
Loney. Huh? Loney.
Hey, there's a hatchable egg. So we'll put it in there to hatch. And sell the rest. Let's play some... Wait, what are you going to do? No, we're going to play some of that. Why are you mad? Okay, so he's asleep. I know there's a way to set relationships, so bear with me while I look up this little cheat. Okay. So there. Okay. So let's see. He's too sad. I gotta get him out of his sad.
Swole ball. Ugh. Ah,
Here.
dag.
Bashnu Frimbek.
How much longer?
Ribna Yabo.
So they're making progress.
Potato. Mommy Luke. Luke's a pa.
Binja. In the booth.
Ah, Larzen.
Interesting. Okay.
Exnoy Mitham. Leffel. Ya, Brab?
Tuga.
Oh.
Garnish. Limpa. When Vasa Shudene.
Ruben. Some. Yam Amudio.
So Maria's like, I'm tired of waiting. Are we doing this? Let's see. And Harmon's like, oh, hey, that's not bad. I can deal with that. She really likes him.
Jasaka.
Foosh. North.
Grimmix. Yeah.
Man, she really likes him.
Omiva do the Vepi? Pomeray Quas. Obero. Yada Belch. Kiss Noy. Janib Shrafa. Vabose. Spilurf.
Oh, please.
Huh?
Boringo. Nay. Zornicolo. Gushin. Ah, Zaborva.
He kind of noped out of there. He's like, yeah, I know that's what I brought you out here for, but I don't know.
Oh.
Let's try playing a game with Harmon.
Vaneka. Jarby.
Boosugaroo.
Yorba. Yumo.
A movie robot. Carpenter 4.
I don't know. She just gets stuck sometimes. She forgets how to go downstairs. But this is a good way for them to like build their friendship.
Hello, Georgie.
The Nojahoy.
But now he's feeling better, you know?
Boy. Forney Fatoza Fab.
No limbo.
Kniops.
Ah, Vaneka.
Yes.
Obatosh. Brain chew. Savar Buddha. Sparf. Sparf.
Damn it, and he's instantly sad again. And he's happy again. He's like bipolar right now.
Claus.
Yay! We'll ignore that they did that. Try to cheer him up.
Nepsi. Fernakalogy.
Rugnafasha Harb.
Anaya.
Safaba, even day so.
So we have a high enough, like, romance, but we just don't have a high enough friendship. So let's just play some chess. And, like, get to know each other. While we play chess. What are you up to, my dude? Where are you, kid? Okay, let's give him a bottle.
Amigo.
And do some laundry.
E mulher? Ja, adivinha?
Dervna Treyu. Polina or bees. Patave. Blaine Schwarben. Duga Sivar. Sorg.
Yay, we're finally at a point where this can happen.
Lava. Narshko. Lavalamers.
Yay!
Yumba.
Sorbum. Viva day so.
Yay!
Uksapa.
Sasabu. Haha, Radifa.
Poima. Ajimene.
So you're gonna have a quick little ceremony. That's gonna be the pastor. We're just gonna pretend that's the case.
Fario Yavisha.
I love that little John Jr.'s like in the background playing with Grandpa while his dad's getting remarried. I kind of feel like Maria's a little bit of a Black Widow.
Benjamin. Amujo Scoons. Itzel DeRoy.
Benfi. Capuna.
Yay! What a beautiful ceremony. They're married. His second wife. Okay, go try for a baby. And then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna try to not watch them try for a baby. And you need to change the diaper of his. It's like pulling teeth again. Yeah, bye. Yeah, it would have to be very hard. I named them backwards. John's having a very hard time that his son-in-law, ex-son-in-law, I don't know, what do you call it when your daughter who's married to a guy dies, but he has kind of a hard time with it because he feels like the only person who cares if he's around is John Jr. But he's determined to earn his keep, and you know, he does recognize that he's getting old. So his son's going to need a mother. Or his grandson is going to need a mother. So I don't know. It's like mixed feelings.
Oh!
It's only been a year. I mean, it's got to be hard. Nope, she changed her mind. Man, they make a mess of clothes. And of course you leave clothes in the bathroom. Dearie, why don't you cook something? Cook. What can you cook? Mac and cheese? Sure, why not? Let's do that. Have him go back to working at that until no. Yeah, he's still sick. I don't know how long he's gonna stay sick, but he's not feeling too hot. Let's have them all have a meal. And Emma's actually going to age up. No, not Emma. Maria's actually going to age up today. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's her birthday. To a normal adult from a young adult. She's slightly older than Emma was. Oh, wow. Nothing like having the ghost of the old wife floating around with the new wife. Apparently nobody wants to let her in. I don't know.
Wapanalfanaya? Yep. Prezu Fayab. Chalco?
Aw. That's so creepy. Ghost of his wife comes. Just watching him sleep right after he gets remarried. Not creepy at all. Totally not planned. Honestly did not plan it. Wow. I'm surprised she doesn't want to go see her son. But then she didn't really have a whole lot of time to bond with her son. Oh, look at Maria cleaning all on her own. Washing clothes all on her. That's impressive. Maria, you're not such a bad lady. We're gonna scatter some more feed and collect some eggs. How you doing? You probably need food pretty soon. You're just gonna hang out there. Okay. I don't know what the colors of ghosts mean anymore. Can you take a pregnancy test yet? Yeah, you can. So let's do that. Which I know she wouldn't be able to do back in the day, but... She's pregnant! Yay!
Oh.
And how are you doing? You're like full of energy and stuff. That's right, you have to buy stuff. So let's buy some apples and grapes. Are there grapes here? I don't know. Seasonal summer plants. So, no grapes. That's okay though. Something she learned how to do. Because Germans actually make great wine. You think Oktoberfest, but trust me, they make really good wines too. Okay, and Harmon has 1908, so I'm just marking the days that something needs to happen. Okay. Easier to not to remember. Alright, so. Okay, so what do we have? Green pea, I think we already have, so you can go away. Parsley we already have, so you can go away. Strawberry we already have, so you can go away. Mushrooms we already have, so you can go away. We don't have carrots yet, so let's plant a couple carrots and then you can go away. What are you? Cherries? So we're going to plant a cherry tree and then you can go away. And we're going to plant... No, we're not going to plant those. But we will plant an apple tree. And you can go there. Right, right. What do you need? You need food. Okay. So how are we doing with stuff? Logic level 3. He's working on it. How are his skills? Logic. He's about halfway there. Okay, so we're doing good. And speech and debate. Oh, he's just barely started. Okay, so feed him. And then you need some playtime. Okay, so we have reached the second half of 1903, which is Maria's birthday. And she is going to have her baby at the very beginning of 1894. And we'll see what that one is. And if... Yeah. I am going to modify slightly, I think. I think it's only if it's a 1 through... On a D20, if it's a 1 through 5, one of them dies. Because it's a little high. If half of the time somebody dies, that's a little too probable. I don't think that was quite the ratio. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. Let's put the pristine clothing down there. You're almost done. And once he gets to sleep, that's where we're going to stop today because it's been an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. So yeah, I really like, sometimes when you create characters like in your head, they are fully alive in all of this. And Emma was like the character I built this family around. I had a whole story for her in my head. Lesson learned, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. So, I'm like, I irrationally dislike Maria when, yes, she wants a comfortable life, like she wants to be wealthy, but she's not a mean person. Even though she hates children, she's still kind of taking care of John Jr., like she's not being mean to him. And poor little John Sr., you know, he's mourning his daughter. He's lost his place in life, and he's too old really to start over. I don't want to just kick him out of the house, so he's just kind of puddling along, and he's only got a few years left. And I don't like Harmon that much. Like, I don't know why. So I'm really hoping that John Jr., like, I'm latching on to him, man. I am latching on to him. Although, John Jr. is going to be the perfect age, unfortunately, to be sent to war. So that's why we got to make sure we have that heir and a spare. And probably another spare. Because when he goes to war in well, he will be a young adult by then. So we'll have him get married before he goes to war. Yeah. And try for a baby before he goes to war. So even if he doesn't fare well in World War I, we'll be able to carry on. Hopefully. I don't know. Shit happens. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you another day.